Are you the target of false and defamatory tweets, comments, or impersonation profiles on Twitter? By the end of this video, you will learn what your legal options are if you are the target of defamation on Twitter. Hi, I'm Mike Pelagali, an attorney at Mink Law, the nation's leading law firm when it comes to internet defamation and online harassment. Defamation published on Twitter can spread to hundreds or thousands of people within seconds. Time is of the essence when dealing with this problem, so you can minimize the personal and professional damage being levied on you as much as possible. Common forms of defamation on Twitter include false tweets, comments and retweets, fake profiles and accounts, and photographs, videos, or other media containing false information and attacks. In this video, I'm going to explain in very simple steps how you should respond to Twitter defamation. Let's get started. If you've been defamed on Twitter, there are 3 things you can do to get the content down. First, contact the publisher directly to remove the content. Second, report the tweet or profile in question for terms of service violations and abuse on Twitter. Third, file a defamation lawsuit. The viability of any of these individual steps will depend upon your specific situation. Let's discuss each of these 3 steps now. Most often, the fastest way to deal with defamation on Twitter is to make a direct request to the individual or account who posted the defamation. Of course, this is most effective when you know the identity of the poster. If the identity is known, sending a demand letter can be an effective and cost-efficient method of getting the publisher to stop their unlawful behavior and remove the content. The request should specifically identify the defamation in question, clearly state the demanded actions like deletion or retraction, and must be carefully tailored to avoid provoking the publisher into further amplifying the defamation, known as the Streisand effect. While this is something you could endeavor to do on your own, it is best to work with legal counsel at the outset to minimize the chance of drawing unwanted attention and to make sure that what you are asking them to do is not only appropriate and legal, but also reasonable under the circumstances. Reporting the defamatory tweet or Twitter profile is something that can and should be done under any circumstance, with or without legal counsel involved. To report a specific tweet, click the 3 little dots located at the top of the tweet, select Report Tweet, and then select the reason you are reporting it. You can also do the same for the entire Twitter profile. Please know that reports of this nature remain anonymous. While you should receive a confirmation message from Twitter within 24 hours, it will likely take a few days or weeks for Twitter to review your report and make a decision. Due to the legal protections afforded by Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, Twitter will not play referee when it comes time to determining if content is defamatory. So please keep in mind that removal of a tweet or a user being banned from Twitter is rare when the content is not clearly in violation of Twitter's rules. It's important to note that the removal of the tweet or account may not completely resolve your issue. There is a chance your accuser could continue to make false allegations by creating another account or going to an entirely different platform. If the tweet or profile in question contain allegations that are serious in nature or are impacting your life in a substantial way, seek legal help immediately. Some situations involve only a handful of tweets from one account, whereas others involve hundreds of tweets from multiple accounts. Working with an experienced legal team at the outset lifts the burden off your shoulders to properly and timely assess how your particular situation can be handled most effectively. From crafting a cease and desist letter tailored to your particular case, to assisting with evidence preservation, an experienced legal team will ensure that you have done everything in your power and consistent with the law to protect your reputation. In situations where a cease and desist letter is not effective, an experienced legal team can counsel you on the viability, risks, and benefits of filing a defamation lawsuit. In addition to, or in lieu of sending a cease and desist letter, an experienced defamation attorney can also pursue legal action against the publisher of the defamation by filing a defamation lawsuit. If the identity of the poster is known and the poster refuses to delete the content, a defamation lawsuit will be your only other recourse. If identity of the poster is unknown and you are unable to get the content deleted through other means, you will need to retain legal counsel to file what's called a John Doe lawsuit to unmask the anonymous poster. Once their identity is unmasked based on data received in response to subpoenas issued, the John Doe complaint can be amended to include the poster's identity. Make no mistake about it, filing a lawsuit is expensive, time-consuming, and does not have a guaranteed outcome. That said, a lawsuit may be your only course of action if the content is severe enough and if the publisher refuses to delete the content or is masking their identity. False allegations can have significant negative impacts on your personal and professional life. As the defamation and damages are ongoing, the targets of such harassment can quickly feel isolated. Please know that you do not have to face this alone. You have several options for timely and effectively dealing with Twitter defamation that are available to you right now. Don't wait. Don't let Twitter defamation linger at the expense of your reputation and livelihood. You can call us for a free consult at 216-373-7706 or head over to minklaw.com to submit a contact form. We look forward to working with you.